Hi, Black Gypsy here. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to be talking about what is their karma for hurting you? What is their karma for hurting you? So today we have two piles. Pile number one is represented by this spiral beaded bracelet. Pile number two is represented by this pearl beaded shell necklace. Pile number one, pile number two, timestamps will be in the description box below. Pick your pile and I'll see you at your reading. Hi, if you picked pile number one with this spiral bracelet, let us see what is their karma for hurting you. Okay, pile number one. Before we get into our tarot cards, let us look at the oracle messages that we have for today. This one says autumn. This one says, I am forgiving. This one says conclusion. Now onto our tarot cards. The first card we have here is the Page of Discs. The second card here is we have the Two of Discs in reverse. And the last card we have here is the Devil. So what is their karma for hurting you, pile number one? There is a lot of earth energy coming from this spread. We have Pentacle energy, and then we have the Devil that's represented by Capricorn, which is also an earth sign. So definitely there's something that relates to the person's stability, to the person's resources, to the person's skill set that may affect, that they may have some strong effect towards what they did to you. You might have known this person through your job. You might have known this person through your school. But there's a strong message that this person is going to face their karma that relates to their finances, their possessions, their skill sets. We'll start here by the Page of Discs, the first card. Something about their financial opportunities, like maybe this person is seeking a job. Maybe this person is seeking some business partners, some or trying to start on a new project. There might be some sort of struggle in that with the karma that they're going to face. And with the Two of Discs right next to it, I am seeing the page and the Two of Discs. There is a common message of them planning things, because the two is the number of planning. They might have trouble trying to plan things. They may not have clear direction on how to start a new business. They may not have clear direction on how to find certain people that may want to work with them in a way. And with the Two of Discs, it might be very, especially with the Two of Discs in reverse, it might be something that's rather overwhelming for them. Right? They may not have clear direction. They may not know what to do. And with the butterflies being shown here, I'm hearing the phrase butterflies in their stomach. It's making them feel very, very uncomfortable on that. I don't know the relationship towards you, pile number 1, on this person. Maybe this is a coworker, this might be a boss, or it could just be somebody that could be your friend. Maybe this person tried to work with you. You tried to work with this person, but things may not have been quite successful. They might have done something wrong to you. That's just an example. But what I'm getting here with the Page of Disc is that they might start something, but they'll never ever finish it. Maybe that's why the conclusion card here is there. They want to reach the finish line, but it's like it's impossible. It's just a bunch of like, I started this, I don't know where to go, and I might have to keep it to the side. Last but not least, we have the Devil card. Wow, what a really this card really confirms that this person's going to receive some really bad karma for hurting you. Is that the Devil card is all about toxic connections. The Devil card is about slowing down. Like, it's kind of like, you know, back in the day when you see those old cartoons and somebody's in prison and then they have like this ball, this heavy ball there attached to one of their legs, and they're unable to move anywhere, or they can move, but the ball is so heavy that it slows them down. This is what I'm getting here with the Devil. It's just their progress is just not going to go fast. Everything is just going to be moving very slowly. Everything is just going to be moving very slowly. Their karma for hurting you, we do have, like I said, with the earth energy, there's something about their body. Their body might move very slowly. Maybe this person used to be physically active. The way I'm seeing this man here juggling 2 things, I don't know what they are, 2 objects. You know, but I'm getting from this card, this guy looks physically active. But the earth energy is slow, and the earth energy does correlate to the physical. Something about their physique, they're going to be moving very slowly. I don't know if they might have been in an accident, they might have fell down, or they're just getting older, but they may not be as physically active as they should. This card shows like 2 people hanging from a tree. There's a little bit of resistance. You have one here, you have one there. There's something about them not being able to move as quickly as they did. And it's just really sad. With the I am forgiving card, this person may want to ask for your forgiveness here as a karma for hurting you. They realize what they did was very wrong, and they're probably keeping this to themselves. With that autumn harvest card, I'm getting a sense, like when I think of autumn, I think of like the trees dying and the leaves falling down. Like I said before, they whatever they started is just going to die. It's just gonna die. It's kind of like you plant a seed and you start seeing it sprout and you water it, only to see that one of the leaves is starting to turn brown and you're wondering what you did wrong. All that tender loving care is like, man, the plant's already dying. There's just not going to be any growth. They will never ever see success in the end of whatever it is that they're doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out 3 cards from my truth picture to fine tune this message a bit further. We have young. We have bastard. We have shy. Young, bastard, and shy. With the young card, remember I was telling you about how this person is going to start moving very slow. Well, when I think of the word young, I think of somebody that's like very physically active, like they're full of energy. Youth, right? When you see kids, right, the first thing you see is a bunch of, little people full of energy, filled with enthusiasm. Their karma for hurting you is they may not have that same amount of energy. They're not going to appear young. They're going to start looking really, really old for their age, is what I'm getting here with the young card. Bastard, that's a very tough word. When I think of bastard, I think of rejection, right? The traditional term for a bastard is a child that's born out of wedlock. There's going to be a lot of rejection. Not only I said that, but I said out of wedlock, out of commitment. People may not want to work with this person. I said that towards the beginning of this reading. This person may not have enough direction. They're just going to leave him or her out in the cold. That's kind of messed up, but it is what it is. That's what they get for hurting you. And things are just not going to grow. With the shy card, shy is a card about, I don't know, I'm getting more embarrassed. Something embarrassing about this situation. Like, their karma for hurting you, they're going to feel a little embarrassed, because with the shy card, it does correlate with the I am forgiving card here. This person might keep things to themselves, like, man, I'm really shy. I may not want to ask for pile number one's forgiveness. I might be a bit too haughty. I might be a bit too proud. It wasn't a big deal. But with the shyness, what I'm also getting with the shyness is they may not even seek help anymore. They might have to keep these problems to themselves. And I'm also getting with the shy card is that people might start to look down on them, whether they know what they did to you or not. The shy card is all about, like, this person is just I feel like they're going to be very, very quiet. They're going to keep things to themselves, and they might feel a little weak. Now, before I close this reading, I'm going to pull out an extra card to see, what did this person do to you? What did this person do to you? What did this person do to pile number one to achieve all this? We have the Ten of Cups. Emotional stability. Ten of Cups is all about commitment. Ten of Cups is all about your happily ever after. Ten of Cups is also about family. Now, this person, you might know this person. This could be a family member, right? This person might have been competitive towards you. This person might have wanted to damage your happily ever after. Maybe you have done something that made you happy. Maybe you guys are about to start your own family. Some of you guys might be getting married soon. Some of you guys might be having a child, a family member, something. But what this person might have done has something to do with your emotional fulfillment, with your dreams. Maybe this person wasn't too fond of what it is that you were doing. Now, I am getting a lot of earth energy. Maybe this person didn't like that you enjoyed your job. Maybe this person didn't like that you had something that made you happy, that they wanted. Some of you guys might drive a nice car. Some of you guys might own properties. Some of you guys have a skill set that is just amazing, and this person may not have liked it. And with that Ten of Cups, a lot of people enjoy you at the job, at the school, or at your own business, and they just see that you got so much emotional fulfillment from it that it could be a bit jealous. So yeah, that just is one scenario. But yeah, that ends your reading, pile number one. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hi, if you chose pile number 2 with this shell necklace, let us see what is their karma for hurting you. Okay, pile number 2. Well, before we get into our tarot cards, let us look at the oracle messages that we have for today. This one says moon. This one says, I am responsible for my life. This one says rigid. Now, onto our tarot cards. The first card we have is the 8 of Discs in reverse. The second card we have is the 4 of Wands in reverse. And the last card we have is the 9 of Wands in reverse. So, what is their karma for hurting you? Pile number 2. Immediately what I'm getting from the energy from these cards is this person is going to feel very, very tired or very, very overworked here. Especially when you have the first card here with the 8 of Discs in reverse. This card is all about being focused, doing something over and over and over again. This is a card about dedication. It's a card about hard work, but it came up in reverse. When I see the 8 of Discs in reverse, this equates to a hamster in a wheel. Like, no matter how fast the hamster goes, it's still going to be inside that wheel. It's not going anywhere. And with that 8 of Discs, this person might have some issues either with progressing or getting promoted in a company, or they might have issues with getting money or getting customers, or may not be able to move on or graduate to a grade because they may not be grasping enough information. They might be struggling to understand a skill, to master a skill. It's like they're going to be behind, right? They're going to be working very, very hard. Everybody's going to be ahead of them while they're going to be behind. And with that 8 of Discs, is giving me like they're going to be working really, really late, right? They might be having a job that requires 10 hours. Well, 10 hours, that's not bad, but you have like maybe 15-hour work jobs. They might have 2 jobs. They're going to be working really, really late. I am seeing the moon card here, and I am seeing rigid. These 2 cards, the way, especially with this bird and the night sky and the moon, they're going to be having night shifts. Their sleep schedules are going to be definitely messed up. And that's terrible because the next card we have is the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is all about parties, having a good time. I mean, look how festive these people are in this card. Everybody's having a good time. This person is going to be missing out on parties, on adventure, on weddings, celebrations, graduation. I did mention something about this person being left behind. If this person is in school, in college, high school, whatever, they may not graduate in this coming December. They may not graduate in this coming June, July, wherever. They're going to be left behind. Everybody's going to be having a good time, and they're going to witness people having a good time. They're going to be working. They're going to be hearing over, maybe eavesdropping conversations of people going traveling to really fun places while this person has work on that day. I'm also hearing that they might miss Christmas. It is the holiday season. They may not have a Thanksgiving. They have to work that day. While everybody's at home listening to Christmas music, eating turkey, whatever, this person is behind a desk working. Last but not least, we have the Nine of Wands. That's just, terrible. I feel like with the Nine of Wands, they're going to be excluded. They may not be invited to parties. I feel like people are going to be witnessing this person like this, all tired and worn out. There's something about this person's self-care routine is going to be rather nasty. I am seeing like a couple of like worn, like this person looking raggedy. Like look at this person wearing this thing here. And then you have, it's not really a big deal, but when I saw this man, he does look kind of unkempt, like he's wearing clothes that doesn't fit him. And lastly, we have this man. He's bruised up and tired. I'm getting with the Nine of Wands, like this person might be excluded. He's too raggedy. He can't be invited to certain places. He might scare a couple of guests. He might scare the children. Nine of Wands is telling me this person's always going to feel tired. This person's always going to feel exhausted. This person may not even take initiative to book a vacation, may not even take initiative to stop the job that he or she is at and just pursue something that they think they deserve. So what I'm getting here with the I am responsible for my life, this person may not have responsibility over their lives. They may not. They might lose it. In fact, the way this Nine of Wands, how you see this, the wands are built and structured in this card, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is in prison. There's something about this person where their life is restricted, right? I'm seeing the wall here. They might be behind a wall. They're always going to be behind a wall. Maybe a prison, or maybe some sort of job where it's just mundane, boring, and they're gonna have to face the consequences on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out 3 cards from my truth picture to fine-tune this message a bit further. We have Singer. We have Bastard. And we have Rebel. Singer, Bastard, and Rebel. With the Singer card, their karma for hurting you. Well, singing is all about the voice. Singing is all about sounding good. Maybe there's I don't know, what way I'm thinking of it, since Christmas is coming and everybody's going to start singing those traditional Christmas songs like Jingle Bells and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I feel like their karma for hurting you is that they're going to start hearing you sing. And by singing, you're not going to be literally singing. Like this person, it might happen, like this person might hear you sing and you're going to sound fantastic, but what I'm getting here with the Singer card is that this person is going to start hearing how happy you are, or there's going to be some like good news. Like when I think of singing, it's like a way of releasing your emotions. right? Feeling good about music, enjoying yourself. Like, look at the Four of Wands. Of course, this kind of environment, people are singing, people are dancing, they're letting loose, having a good time. This person may not experience that, and with the Singer card, they may not have time for their hobbies or may not have time for their talents. This person might have been talented. This person might have had some hobbies that they like to do, but because of their work, they might have to shove it to the side. With the Bastard card, this person is going to be experiencing some rejection, a lot of rejection. They, like I said, they may not be invited to things. They might be excluded, and they're going to have to deal with it the hard way. People might even look down on them. And with the Bastard card, it's like, you get invited to this party, you get invited to this event, to this trip. Nah, not pile number two. I mean, not this person that hurt pile number two is what I'm trying to say. And lastly, we have the Rebel card. Their karma for hurting you. What I'm getting with the Rebel card is a troublemaker. Right? While everybody is like conforms to having a good time, having a great feeling good about themselves, with the Rebel card, there's something about the Rebel card where they're just not gonna fit in. They're just like with the Bastard card, they just, there's something quite repulsive about this individual, right? And with the Rebel card, I'm also getting with the Rebel card is this person's reputation might spread, or if they heard anything about this person, your friends or family or anybody, they're going to start rebelling against this person. Like, why did you do that to pile number two? Pile number two didn't deserve this. You should be facing some sort of consequences. So anything that this person did to you, anything like if they were to talk to anybody and they said that, hey, I would like to, you know, can I, like if they request any kind of support, your friends or whoever, they're going to be like, no, we don't want to work with you. Nah, I don't care how talented you are or how hardworking you are. They're never going to get what they want from people, is what I'm getting with the Rebel card. There's always going to be some sort of problem. It could be something like, can I have a glass of water? And then your friends or whoever is going to be like, no, you can't get this glass of water, because they're going to start pulling something out of their butt. Right? There's always going to be some sort of complication and stuff because their energy is just messed up. That's what I'm getting here with the Rebel card. They will never get what they want with the Rebel card. It's like I'm getting with the Rebel card, the person's life is going to be that quote, all my life I had to fight. It's always like there's just going to be problems when this person comes. Like they could go, like this is the kind of person that would go to a Chick-fil-A and order a sandwich, and then they'll just start fighting with the cashier. And everybody knows that Chick-fil-A has one of the best customer services ever. It's kind of weird to hear that somebody's having issue with a Chick-fil-A cashier, but for some reason your person, pile number two, they're going to have an issue. It's going to be very, very hard for someone to get even respect at a Chick-fil-A. That's just an example. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one more card to figure out, what did this person do to you? What did this person do to you to receive this kind of karma? God, what did this person do to you to receive this kind of karma? You have the Nine of Cups. This person might have attacked your self-esteem. Nine of Cups is all about self-esteem, self-love, not seeking validation from others. This person might not have liked how you are, maybe you're a very kind person, pile number two. Maybe you're a very, very nice, kind person. Also, with the I am responsible for my life, this person might have seen you as someone who's very responsible here with the Nine of Cups. And I'm also getting with the Nine of Cups in reverse, this person could have been emotionally needy towards you. That's just an example. It doesn't have to be. This person might have been emotionally needy. They might have been emotionally abusive towards you. But with that Nine of Cups in reverse, it's telling me that this person might have attacked your self-esteem in a way. Maybe with the Eight of Disc in reverse, this person might have criticized you on how the way you worked. This person might have criticized you on, maybe also with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups, you probably exuded a lot of positive energy, and it probably irked this person. This person might have been a bit grumpy. And this person might have just been jealous overall. They might have been just jealous of you. Like, there's a lot of, with the Nine of Cups, there's just brightness, especially around the head. Like, I'm getting a lot of cards that show light around the head. You have this one, you have this one, you have the crown. Maybe you guys are like very smart, or maybe you guys just have a very bright aura, or you might have a striking presence about you. And this person might have not liked that, and they may wanted to destroy your self-esteem in a way. Now, it could be anything. With that Singer card, they might have dissed you in a way. They might have dissed your talents. But that's what I'm getting here for you, pile number 2. So that ends your reading. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.